Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and tap right in. Yeah, let's tap in. Catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe, okay? Get a general intuitive message. Be sure to use your discernment. Take what resonates, leave the rest for others. Yeah, let's get to it. It's early. I'm up early, y'all. I was up early today on Saturday wrapping fucking gifts. Made me think about Christmas and how I'm not ready for that shit. Wrapping gifts. Okay, happy birthday to the Leos. Um, yeah, so I've been preparing for my daughter's birthday party. We finna turn up, okay? Chocolate milk wasted, because my girl love her some chocolate milk. And some apple juice. But yeah, let's go ahead and tap in, y'all, okay? And I did get a channel song. I was gonna play it, but I'ma just sing it. Me, 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 me. No, but I had got the song Throwback, for real throwback, okay? Destiny's Child, Free. Ain't no feeling like being free when your mind's made up and your heart's in the right place, yeah. Y'all remember that? She said, I'm like an eagle set free. Finally, I'm looking out for me. Okay? So something could be significant about eagles or birds, or you could just be free. Okay, you could be freeing yourself from something, a situation, person, place, or thing. I also heard when I sat down here after I went upstairs to go grab me a water, I heard the great escape. Okay, so maybe you plan something out perfectly, okay, or you could be going through this process planning some type of like escape perfectly, to get away from something. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are you're feeling free. You're feeling free at this time. Maybe you're contemplating on whether or not you want to free yourself from someone. And I feel like if it's going to benefit you, it shouldn't really be rocket science. But I understand how the mind can play tricks, and even people can play tricks, okay, and make it basically try to gaslight you, love bomb you, and do all these different things to have you kind of second guessing yourself. But again, in the end, if it's going to like benefit you spiritually, mentally, financially, if it's going to like keep your peace or bring you some type of peace, bring you a bag, bring you some type of, confidence, freedom, love, then hey, you know what I'm saying? We all have free will, but I'm hoping at the end of the day that you guys are doing, are ultimately, doing what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for you. Yes, considering others as well, but more importantly, looking out for you, because at the same time, how can you take care of other people and consider them when you in a fucked up space? Whether this is physically, mentally, financially, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put the song in the comment section so y'all can vibe to it, because I'm sure gonna vibe to it. Okay, I'm actually gonna go on YouTube and get the whole album, because they snapped on the whole album. Can you keep up, baby boy? I lost my breath. Okay, period. Ooh, I'm starting to believe that I'm way too much for you, and now you wanna act like you don't know what to do. Somebody also could feel like they don't know what to do with you. Okay, that's that. You know what I'm getting now that I'm lit. That all just came out. Okay, you could be freeing yourself from somebody who don't know what they want. Okay, maybe you know what you want. You know what I'm saying. You're ready for a certain phase or a certain beginning, and you can have people around you that's not ready. They not on the shit that you on. They don't know what to do with you. They don't know what to do with, you know what I'm saying, your energy, or like a man or a woman, like you. People, and we did have a reading about this before. People can't take you, okay, and they don't know what to do because they can't take you. They don't know really exactly what to do with you or where to place you at in their lives. So they'll just do nothing, okay? They'll do nothing. When you on this point where you always evolving, always elevating, always learning, always growing. And so it's like, ain't no feeling like being free when your mind's made up. And you just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just go somewhere where, people know what to do. People know what to do with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what to do with it. I'm gonna go around other people who know what to do with it, okay? Yeah, for some of y'all, you could be dealing with a situation where somebody don't quite know where to place you in their life. Somebody don't know if they want to be a friend, a lover, an associate, a business partner, an enemy. Okay, like you could be the type of person where people don't really know how to take you or really don't know where to place you in your life. And y'all know me, I'm always a advocate for shit. Confusion is of the devil. Bitch, you not finna have me walking around looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for us to get comfortable in the unknown, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, nobody really knows. But then at the same time, when it comes to like connections and working with other humans, motherfuckers know what their intentions are with you. You know what I'm saying? They know what they be on with you. So if you're feeling like you confused, you don't know where you stand with people, okay? Or maybe for some of y'all, this could be you. Maybe you dealing with people and you don't know exactly where to place them. You know what I'm saying? In your life, how they can benefit, what role they'll play in your life. So some of y'all, you could be doing like a great escape. Like, well, fuck all this shit, then. Well, fuck all this shit, then. Okay? And I get something. And I get sunshine. Okay, but I want to start off with one of these, since I did pick up on that channel song. Somebody being free from something. Okay, somebody also could have just recently got baptized. I just heard that as well. Okay, we have vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So somebody could be operating out of fear. Somebody could be, because remember I heard the great escape. So somebody could be running away from something, but it's out of fear. Okay, may possibly fear of the unknown. We have clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. For some of y'all as well, maybe you're somebody where you're like an empath. You're very sensitive to energy. Okay, you could be out. It is the weekend, so maybe you've been out kind of kicking it, doing you. You know what I'm saying? Dibbling, dabbling. Okay, and maybe you could be feeling a little. You could be basically taking on energy that's not yours. You could be feeling a little moody, feeling a little fear. You know what I'm saying? Fear based. Wanting to escape, wanting to run away. Okay, for some of y'all, I'm picking up the energy. If you know that's not really like your natural thing, and you don't go through those motions more often than none, then for some of y'all, that could definitely be not your energy at all. Okay, and if you do go through things like that, you know, make sure you're reaching out and getting the support and the help that you need. But for a lot of y'all, you are being called to clear yourself, clear your energy. Go ahead and take that Himalaya sea salt bath. Go ahead and light your candle, light your sage, light your smudge, sprinkle your holy water, okay, your Florida water, whatever it is that floats your boat, okay. You could be being called to open your windows, let some fresh air in. It is the first of the month, you know. The first of the month was yesterday. It's still the beginning, so. Mop your floors, okay. Do your first of the month cleaning. Remove the toxic and the negative and the low vibrational energy out. Open up your space, cleanse your space, okay. It says law of attraction, and then we have vegan, vegetarian. Okay, so something could be significant about somebody's diet. Okay, maybe you're deciding to eat a little healthier, or I also just heard eat a little lighter. Okay, somebody could be working on their portion sizes. And I feel like that's more effective than just trying to just deprive yourself, you know, because it's really not what you do, it's how you do it, you know. So yeah, don't eat that cupcake. Just don't eat the whole motherfucking, the whole little case. You know what I'm saying? Go have you a piece of cheesecake. Just have that one piece, you know. Go ahead and have your favorite little bag of chips or your Takis or whatever the case, your Lays or whatever. Just don't have two bags, or don't eat the whole big bag. Okay, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Moderation. Okay, for some of y'all, you definitely could be being called to intake more fruits and vegetables. For some of you all, you could definitely be a vegetarian or a vegan. Okay, we have law of attraction. It says relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Didn't I just say that? For some of y'all, you could be out and about. It is still our summertime. You could be dibbling, dabbling, doing your thing, trying new things, kind of just kicking it, okay? But it could be a little draining. It could be a little tiring, okay? Um, yeah, so for a lot of y'all, you need to like, you could have absorbed some type of energy over this past weekend, or maybe this is something that may be happening to you, and you're going to be wondering why. That's why. Okay, if you're feeling a little down, feeling fear based, feeling pessimistic, you know what I'm saying? Just not feeling yourself. You picking up on like a lot of like negative energies and just negative thoughts and emotions for a lot of you all, especially if you're gonna be out this weekend. That's really not your energy. Okay, check in with yourself so you'll know what's yours and what's not. Okay, if you know for a fact you have no reason to be sad, no reason to be scared, okay, ain't nobody got a bag on your head. You walk through this bitch pretty much unbothered, unfazed. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't did shit to nobody. And you know what I'm saying? You baby, you know what the fuck you be doing. You gonna know before I know, okay? So if you know you ain't did shit, you know what I'm saying? Your conscience clean, you can go to sleep at night and you sleep good, slide, bonnet all the way over there. Y'all, that's how I was knocked out yesterday. I was knocked out. My shit show was fucked up. My shit show was, but I slept so good. Like I didn't have no like. Sometimes I would sleep and I would have like back pains and stuff, or like I would sleep. So I would be so sleeping heavy that I'd be sleeping weird and shit. Like I feel so good lately. Lately I've been sleeping and I've been feeling so good, and I've been waking up feeling good too. But yesterday I feel like real today. Well, this morning I feel real good. I feel real good to the point I'm up at 7 a.m. wrapping fucking Christmas gifts. I mean, not Christmas gifts, wrapping birthday gifts and shit. Okay, but something could be significant around Christmas, about Christmas time as well. Um, you could be, what's that Christmas time? What's that December, Sagittarius, Capricorn type of energy. Okay, I also just heard Scorpio as well. So those signs could be significant, could be yours or somebody that you're connected to. But I feel like, yes, just be mindful of your thoughts at this time. Be mindful of your emotions. Because I feel like for a lot of y'all, you could be attracting, okay, with the law of attraction here, you could be attracting things to you quite quickly. And if you're operating out of fear, okay, if you're operating out of lack, if you're operating out of sadness, out of, you know what I'm saying, um, just operating out of like those lower, energies, fear, anger, lack, uh, jealousy, envy. You're going to attract those things. You're going to basically, yeah, you're going to create a reality of those things with the law of attraction here. Okay, so make sure that your thoughts are fresh or are organic. I can't even say the word, but I just see fresh, organic. Okay, so and it made me think of make sure your thoughts are fresh and organic and uplifting and for like the highest good. You know what I'm saying? You won't make sure your thoughts are of the highest good. Think highly, think positive of your life, of yourself, of your situations, of your relationships, of your family. Okay. And then we have what I didn't even read this. It says fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Okay, so a lot of y'all probably could need to or you may not. I'm not going to say need. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all adults. Um, but if I may suggest something, maybe you may be being called or guided to eat more fruits and vegetables. Okay, I also just heard greens, more salads. Okay, more yellow, orange, bananas, oranges, tangerines, things like that. Okay, dragon fruit, pineapples, just more fruit. Okay, somebody definitely needs to intake more fruit and vegetables into their diet, and in hand that also will possibly help with your mood. Okay, help you feel better, and then if you're feeling better, you're having more clear and uplifting positive thoughts. Okay, so you're not attracting bullshit. You're not attracting bullshit into your reality. Okay. Healing energy. It says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Okay, for a lot of you all, you could be healers. Okay, natural alchemist, priest, high priestess. Okay, something could be significant with like Reiki healing, yoga, meditation, Maybe you're being called to look more into that, or get more into your practice. Okay. But let's see. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What the hell? What the helly? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hello? Hey. Yeah. He sleep. Is it emergency? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm finna do it right now. Okay. Hold on. All right. My bad, y'all. Okay. So, elders and their devices. Okay, yeah. But let's get into it. Let's see the energy that you need to be aware of at this time. The energy that's surrounding you. Okay, so we have lovers. Ain't no feeling like being free when your mind's made up and your heart's in the right place, yeah. So your heart can be maybe you had your heart set on something with somebody and it could be like not going as planned, okay? There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Okay? So you can have a decision to make. We have dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connect to spirit. Okay, you could be seeing dragonflies. Dragonflies could be very significant. Also, roses, sunflowers can be significant as well. But let's see, what's up with this lovers? You can have a choice between two people, or somebody could have a choice between you and somebody else. Transformation. Okay, it says reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. And then at the bottom we have love. Love, love, love. Oh, baby. Okay, yeah. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Okay, so you're being called to be positive in regards to your love life, in regards to any connections in your life. Okay, I feel like some part of there could be a relationship that's transforming. Okay, I'm kind of getting that as well. And then it's giving me somebody, for some of y'all, you could be breaking free. See the chains is broke. Break every chain, okay? You could be breaking free from a love situation. And then for some of y'all, you could be having a transformation with the love situation. Take it how it resonates for you, okay? But let's see. Do I want to use these? I want to use these so bad, but I don't. Let me see. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna use these. I want to use these so bad, y'all. I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. I want to use these. But I don't feel like this would be a good one. If this we talking about love. Let's see. Let's see what the tarot say. And then we'll get another spread. The number 18 could be significant. Also, the number 32 could be significant. The number 9 could be significant. The number 5. What's the lovers? Somebody could have like a fear of falling in love. I just heard that as well. Somebody could have a fear of falling in love. Or like somebody could just have like, I'm hearing, who is that? Bad Romance? Is that Amy Winehouse? Okay, because I just heard Bad Romance. But somebody could have like a bad, like, somebody could have had like a very like negative experience in regards to like relationships and love. And now somebody definitely could like have some type of like fear around like being in love or being in a relationship. But the thing about it is with the law of attraction here, that's what you're going to attract if that's all you think about. If all you think about is like, oh, you know what I'm saying, this person's going to hurt me, this person's going to betray me, oh, I hate relationships, everybody is hoes, and you know, things like that, you're going to attract that basically. Yeah. So I feel like somebody could be being called to like be mindful, because you could be attracting the very shit that you claim that you don't like. Okay? You could be attracting the very shit that you claim that you don't like, or that you not, you know what I'm saying? All because of your mentality, because of your mindset. Like you putting that energy out and it's coming back. Okay, but somebody could be operating out of fear, which I mean I understand, something in the past. Yeah, something in the past could have happened with the Six of Cups. Somebody could be in regret. Maybe somebody could regret how much they put into somebody or how much they poured into somebody. Or somebody could be in regret on regards to like, allowing somebody to like keep them as a placeholder or keep them as an option with the Seven of Cups here. Or somebody also could be in regret for not like choosing the correct like person or option. And you just have like this negative like just notation around like love and relationships. We got love, lovers. Okay, transformation. I feel like somebody's love life or somebody's mindset in regards to love is going to be transformed. But you got to help. Okay, you got to help out. You got to help out. That's what I just heard. Okay, let's see. What's this lovers? Okay, yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be holding on to something, or someone could be holding on to you. Something could be significant about a Capricorn. Somebody could be trying to control a situation. Somebody could be a little possessive. I heard that as well. Okay, we got the moon here. So somebody could be doing something secretly, or there could be like some type of deception. There could be like some type of deception in regards to somebody holding on to somebody. Like somebody secretly is like, I just heard obsessed. And then I heard possessed. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What the hell? Look, and then look. I don't know. The Hierophant twice. Oh my God. So somebody, what? So somebody could be secretly holding on to like some type of commitment or some type of marriage, while also trying to like hold on to like a lover or something. I don't know, y'all. Let's see, because we got the Hierophant out here twice. So I don't know if somebody's married already and now they're trying to transform a relationship, okay, and possibly, be getting married to somebody else or commit to somebody else. What's this Four of Pentacles? Wow. The Emperor. Okay, so somebody could be holding on to an Emperor, or this is this Emperor that's doing this. They're being possessive. Like, okay, so clarify the Emperor. Okay, so this Emperor is sad. There could be some type of loss or grief or despair. Somebody's in regret. So somebody could be in regret that something is complete with the World here. Something is complete because somebody tried to hold on to something. Somebody could be like holding on to you. That's what I'm getting. And this could be like a lover. This could be an ex. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, or Capricorn, possibly even a Pisces or a Taurus. But I feel like somebody's holding on to somebody because somebody low-key is in regret. Possibly in regret that they was scared to like transform a situation, or that they operated out of fear. And by them operating out of fear, somebody definitely could have like put you in like some type of third party situation or had like multiple options. Okay, with the Lovers here, and somebody definitely could have chose wrong. But I feel like somebody's sad. Somebody's sad that something is over with you. Yeah. Taurus energy, the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Emperor sad. He's somebody's mourning. Somebody could be dealing with some type of unwelcome changes. Somebody also is sad, like if you moved on, somebody's sad and they seen you with this person, they're sad about that. They're heartbroken. Okay, somebody also could feel like isolated. Somebody could feel lonely. Somebody also could be focusing on the negative. Okay, somebody could be holding on to like some type of like just negative emotions in regards to like relationships or marriages. Okay, with the Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody's mad. Somebody's upset. I'm not going to say mad. Somebody's sad. Somebody's grieving a relationship or a partnership. But it's like they're still trying to hold on. Somebody could be like holding out, like what I'm trying to say, like holding out hope. So somebody was thinking that you was going to come back and maybe you didn't. You never, Dale, you never came back. Like you broke free from something. Okay, somebody definitely could have thought like you was never going to file a divorce or you wasn't going to sign a divorce. And I feel like somebody finally signed them. I'm ready to sign them papers. Papers. Somebody signed them motherfuckers. Somebody signed them motherfuckers. Okay. Or if it wasn't that deep, y'all didn't get married, I feel like somebody definitely, is moving on, and somebody is fucked up. For some of y'all, somebody thought that you was supposed to always be around. That's what I heard. Somebody thought that you wasn't going to be going nowhere or something like that. What's the moon here? But somebody's fucked up behind some type of like partnership. Yeah, we got the world came back out. The moon is something that's completed. The moon is something that's completed. For some of y'all as well, there could be like some type of success or achievement, or maybe you feel a sense of accomplishment now that you have officially let this go. But it's like now that you have officially let something go, somebody else is like holding on to your energy. That's what I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles. Like somebody's literally holding on. And I just heard for dear life. Somebody's holding on for dear life. Let's get one more on the world. Yeah, something is complete. Yeah, and look, the Nine of Cups, fulfillment. Somebody also feel like that you haven't, damn. Somebody also feel like that you're having like some sense of like pleasure or joy out of like seeing them like fucked up behind you or something like that. Or seeing them sad. Or seeing them trying to like beg or trying to like stay in control of a situation. Somebody feel like that you're having some type of fulfillment. Low key. Look, yes, that you're having some type of fulfillment. Watching them trying to like give to make something work. Okay, somebody feel like you're getting like some type of weird pleasure out of like, for something. Look, yes, y'all, we got the Four of Pentacles again. It's like you're getting some type of sick, somebody feel like you're getting some type of sick pleasure out of like playing with them. Because I don't know if somebody was like, okay, well, we gonna work on the relationship, we gonna work on this, and then motherfucker flip like, well, no, I don't think I can do I don't think I can do this. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm here, who's that? What you did? Yeah, I know I love you, but I can't forget. You can tell me stay, but I have to go. I am not the type to stay around if I let them down. Okay, yeah. There's some type of like family conflicts, rocky. Yeah, some foundation is loose. And it's like somebody's not really taking action. Somebody really don't. It's like somebody want to fix something, but then it's like they don't. They know deep down inside that they will be better off with the moon here, the world, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody feel like deep down inside with the moon, somebody hiding this. Okay, they're not really saying it. They feel like they will be better off. Somebody feel like they'll have a sense of success or completion, or just like satisfaction. They'll be able to achieve more. Somebody secretly feel like they'll be able to do more, achieve more, and be happier, be more fulfilled, letting somebody go low key. But somebody definitely could kind of like be sending somebody off. Like, okay, well, we gonna work on it. We can go to counseling. We can go to therapy. I'll come over for dinner and we try to work. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know what somebody did. It's like somebody feel like they can't really get past it. Something could be like unforgivable. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords and the Judgment here, somebody could feel like somebody did something that was unforgivable. Somebody could have blocked somebody from something. The Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Maybe somebody won't block somebody. I'm kind of getting that as well. It's like somebody's holding on to like some type of third party situation, or holding on to like some type of like somebody's holding on to a collaboration. Somebody could be holding on to like an actual person, like a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly even Aquarius. It's like somebody won't let somebody go, but then you talking about like, I want to save my marriage, I want to save my relationship. But like like somebody is holding on to somebody. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody's trying to save their marriage while the whole while as well save another relationship that they got outside the marriage, which is the reason why the marriage is fucking in shambles in the first place. And I feel like somebody possibly secretly know, like, motherfucker just gonna keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be somebody. If it's not her, it's gonna be her. Or if it's not him, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Somebody definitely could be feeling like that. Like, it's gonna always be somebody. So it's like, I'm better to off to just keep up this momentum. Okay, keep up this momentum of being separated, of you know what I'm saying, basically accepting that, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna be like either a bachelor or a bachelorette, or you know what I'm saying, I'm finna be single. Like, cause somebody feel like somebody gonna always like have somebody around or some shit like that. Let's see, what's this Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? Oh wow. So the Page of Cups, a fresh idea, some type of yeah, it's like somebody be trying to say like, well, yeah, we gonna work on the marriage, we gonna work on our relationship, but it's like they still be going out here doing the most, basically. Somebody be doing the most, and it's possibly like it's one specific person. Okay, it's like one specific person that somebody like can't get rid of, or can't stop seeing, can't stop fucking with. Oh well, no. For some of y'all, it's a whole bunch of different people. Look, for some of y'all, it's a whole bunch of different people. And then you know what I'm getting as well with this Seven of Cups energy. This is like some type of like Oh, you know what I'm getting as well for some of y'all? Some of you all, look, okay, so now that's one scenario I'm getting. Somebody could be definitely like finally finna go through with some type of like, you know what I'm saying, divorce or separation. But now that somebody's finally ready to go through with this, somebody else want to fight. They want to fight even harder for the relationship. But then at the same time, it's like low key what's hidden is somebody still like having some type of like fulfillment in regards to like having options or some shit like that. Okay, so and then look, we keep getting this Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if somebody just feel like that with you, they know they can have their way if they, you know what I'm saying. I don't. That's so sad, because I'm getting like some like this shit, like somebody ain't shit. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. Somebody is not shit. Like somebody know for a fact. I don't know, man. I don't know if you just kept taking this person back or something, but then there's other motherfuckers that this person be fucking with, and they like, but then I don't know, that don't make sense, because shit, how you get them is how you lose them. I don't know, but it's something with you that somebody feel like they able to get away with that they not gonna be able to get away with somebody else, or once they, you know what I'm saying, in no other type of relationship. Like nobody ain't finna be so forgiving and letting them do some shit that you used to let them do and just be forgiven. You know what I'm saying? And then for some of y'all, I am picking up the energy. For some of y'all, somebody could be holding on to some type of disappointment or some type of trauma from like a past relationship. But it's like, somebody could have like different options. And I feel like the options that you do have for a lot of y'all with the Page of Cups and the Hierophant here, they're like good options. Like these people, they do have morals. They do have standards. Okay, they are into that traditional shit. Okay, you have people around you who want to be a husband or a wife or a girlfriend. Okay, you won't have people around you that want marriage. They are marriage material. That's what I'm getting as well with the Hierophant and the Page of Cups. In the Seven of Cups, somebody could have like different options in regards to like, you know what I'm saying, people who are traditional, or people who like take commitment, you know, seriously. They take marriage seriously. Like I said with the Hierophant, this is somebody who have morals. They have standards. Like they live by a certain shit. And they like have standards for themselves, and they have standards for people who they fuck with. Like, and you could be surrounded by different people like this. But for some of y'all, you could be like so jaded. I just heard somebody could be so jaded to the point that they're like missing out. Okay, they're missing out. They think that it's an illusion. They think that everybody is the same way. Like this giving me the energy of all niggas ain't shit, or all bitches, you know what I'm saying? Bitches ain't shit. It's giving that type of energy, but it's all because something in somebody's past that they're holding on to that you need to release. Okay, somebody's operating out of fear. Okay, operating out of fear of possibly something happening again. But I feel like it's only gonna happen again because low key, and I know people may feel different ways about this, but you're creating it, like you're manifesting it. You know what I'm saying? And it be sometimes hard for us as humans to grasp the concept or the phenomenon behind the fact that to a very high percent, to a very high percent of our reality is in fact impacted by our thoughts and our emotions and what we do. Like, we create our reality to a very high extent, and a lot of people, they don't want to accept that. That's why motherfuckers run to them church houses. You know what I'm saying? They want Jesus to do everything. They want Jesus, you know what I'm saying? They blame the devil and all that shit. That's where that shit coming in, because people don't be wanting to just accept the fact that shit, these is the consequences or the results of your decisions. That ain't the devil. You know what I'm saying? And we not gonna say, I feel like people give the devil too much credit. You know what I'm saying? More credit than the fuck that he needs to have, he or she. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, I get it. I get it, because I see both sides. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to have, I guess, something to fall back on. But then you get into this pattern of always having something to fall back on to the point where there's no accountability. And if there's no accountability, there's no real change, right? So with that being said, it's just giving the energy of somebody could be holding on to some type of trauma from a past relationship, possibly even a past marriage, where there definitely could have been like multiple people in and out of y'all relationship. And for some of y'all, this don't even have to be lovers. This could also, the Seven of Cups can also be people like family. This, you could have dealt with somebody who had their cousins and their sisters all in y'all business. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily always have to be like another person, but we're not going to dismiss the fact that it definitely possibly could have been. But my whole point is, somebody is holding on to something that happened traumatic to them in a past relationship, to the point where you could be subconsciously manifesting that. Okay, you're manifesting that, and you're basically is projecting. Okay, I'm getting the energy of somebody could be doing this to you, collective. Take it how it resonate. You can have somebody around you that's like projecting some type of energy onto you due to their past trauma or past hurt with the past relationship or marriage. Okay, so even though you in this Page of Cups energy, with this Hierophant energy, you're somebody where you're traditional, you're genuine, okay? With the Page of Cups, this is somebody who's genuine, who's fresh. They're creative. They look at the possibilities. You know what I'm saying? They a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? They very inspired and inspirational. And then with the Hierophant here, it's giving like the energy of somebody, like I said, they're somebody having morals, having standards, wanting to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? But somebody else could be looking at that as, I don't know, like a facade. Because the Seven of Cups can also kind of indicate like illusions. Okay, this can also indicate illusions or fantasy, or, you know, hallucinations or imagination. Somebody could be feeling like somebody is like something is a facade, or somebody could feel like the way that you operate and carry yourself is a facade. But I feel like they only feel like it's a facade because they're used to basically, and I don't mean to offend anybody, but somebody's used to fuck boys and fuck girls. Okay, bum ass bitches, and you know what I'm saying? And then also somebody's not used to taking accountability. I'm going to say that as well, because at the end of the day, and also, and I think I've talked about this before, one way that can kind of help you kind of move past certain shit. I mean, it helped me. Everybody different, but I'm gonna share it again. Is when you take accountability, because we not finna sit here and just act like everybody all angels and just, you know what I'm saying? We all fuck up. We all fall short. We all do little shit, you know what I'm saying, to nitpick or to piss people off. Granted that, you know, that don't cause for certain reactions, but at the same time, you have no power. You can't control, or you can't dictate how somebody controls. You have no power or no way to dictate how somebody react to something that you did. You know what I'm saying? That's just like saying, well, oh, I only slammed the door in her face, and then the motherfucker come back in the door and slap you in the face. Like, and some, you could feel like, oh, that was overboard. You have no say so on how somebody react to something. Like, because first of all, why would you slam the door in her face? Like, you know what I'm saying? That might, I don't know if that is a good example, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. Like, you can't try to dictate how somebody respond to what you're putting out, okay? Especially if what you're putting out is of disrespect, if is of projection, okay, is of trauma, is of fear, is of, you know what I'm saying, insecurities and shit like that. That's just like going around accusing somebody or your partner of always cheating. You know what I'm saying? The first thing that they gonna think of, especially if you really don't have no proof, the first thing, I mean, any intelligent any emotionally intelligent person gonna be like, well, damn. Especially if they know, like, I'm not on that. Like, I'm a loyal person. Because first of all, bitch, I don't got time to be out here catching shit, getting bitches pregnant, none of that extra shit. And I like to go raw. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, some people can be real with themselves and admit shit like that. Like, I know what I like. I don't like to feel all that shit. So I like to be in relationships because I know I'm gonna have my in-house, you know what I'm saying? And I can do me. I'm loyal. Hopefully she loyal to me. I know you know what I'm saying? And here you is saying that this person is cheating because insecurities or past shit going on. But then at the same time, like I said, you have no control on how somebody else is going to react to that. So most people will probably be like, well, shit, bitch, if you accusing me of some shit that I know for a fact I ain't doing, that's a red flag that's gonna go off in their head. Like, so bitch, what you done did where you so paranoid? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just giving the energy of somebody like and I'm not saying this to like dismiss anybody's like hurt or trauma or betrayal or anything that they have went through. But then at the same time, I'm saying this for somebody out there just to be mindful. Okay. Somebody needs to be mindful not to like bleed on people who wasn't even there. Okay. Because you could have somebody got a lot of options with the 7 of Cups here, the Page of Pentacles, a lot of new options at that. These people probably they weren't there. They wasn't there. They didn't do it. They wasn't there. They wouldn't do it. And so I feel like somebody's being called to be fair with the Hierophant here. Be fair. Yeah. Or maybe this is how somebody's being called to be towards you. Somebody's finally realizing that they need to be fair, that they're holding on to some type of like trauma or hurt or, you know what I'm saying, or just like negative influence or a negative outlook in regards to love. And somebody's being called to like be fair. You know what I'm saying? Be real. Be realistic and also be fair and also use your wisdom. Like how far have this gotten you in the past? I feel like you dealing with some of y'all, you could be dealing with somebody, they do this all the fucking time. They meet somebody new. They meet somebody new with the Page of Cups here and the 7 of Cups. Okay. They secretly be excited low key. Okay. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody do be excited. They feel like there's some type of blessing or wish fulfillment coming. Somebody feels successful. Okay. They able to, they still got it. Yes, Pooh, you still got it. But then it's like somebody start fucking up the partnership with this negative Nancy ass energy. Okay, all because they want to. For some of y'all, somebody also could be controlling. I'm getting that with the Emperor here. Somebody could be possessive, a little, like not even a little. The Emperor, that's a lot controlling. Okay, somebody could be very controlling, very possessive, very jealous. Okay, and that shit ain't gonna work with everybody. That shit, everybody don't find that shit cute. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of motherfuckers too grown for that shit. That just shows that ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cute. That's not a turn on. That just shows that you have first of all, it shows insecurities. You know what I'm saying? It just shows that somebody is very insecure. It shows a lack of respect. Okay? Because if you feel like that you gotta hold on or you gotta, dictate what somebody's doing, that's to me it's a form of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Not only are you disrespecting yourself, because now you trying to put all this shit on somebody that you didn't chose. You know what I'm saying? You chose this person. You don't have to be in a relationship with them. If it's that hurtful for you, if it's that hard, then break up. You know what I'm saying? But that's disrespectful to yourself to choose somebody where you feel like that you need to control. That means that you're not a good picker. Yeah. You're not a good picker. And that should be insulting that in itself. That you can't, you know what I'm saying? That out of all these people, out of all these options, you go and pick the person that you feel like you got to control because they might go step out on you. That means you're not a good picker. You're not a good picker. Y'all should see my face. You're not a good picker. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not a good picker, that means that you don't believe in yourself. That means you're not following your intuition. You don't follow your intuition. You don't listen to your gut. You don't listen to yourself. You don't check in. Like, it's disrespectful to yourself. If you feel like that you got to do this to somebody else that you picked. What's the transformation? The Queen of Cups. Okay, so there could definitely be some type of transformation. Somebody could be like using their intuition, okay? Because the Queen of Cups can talk about somebody who is intuitive. This is somebody who, this could be like a mother, okay? This is somebody who is nurturing. This is somebody who like, they follow their heart. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no fool, but they do follow their heart. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there could be like some transformation in regards to somebody's feelings for someone. Or feelings, oh, okay, well let me see. Six of Swords in the reverse. You're stuck. Can't move on. Somebody can't move on from someone. Running away from problems. Somebody could be slowly healing. Maybe somebody is slowly getting over somebody. And then, like I said, somebody could be holding on to somebody. Somebody could be holding on because somebody feel like low key. And I'm saying low key because the moon here. Somebody feel like low key they could have had some type of wish for. Like I'm hearing who is that? Adele. We could have had it all, rolling in a deep. You have my heart and soul, but you played it to the beat. Okay, so it's giving that energy. Somebody feel like they could have had it all with somebody. But it's like somebody like with the Hierophant. It's like somebody just be playing out different fucked up scenarios in their head. That's what I'm getting from this as well. With the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, just different fucked up scenarios. What if this person doing that? What if they doing that? What if they doing? Like, girl, what if they loving you? What if they respecting you? What if they not doing that? Like, damn. Like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, this will irritate the fuck out of me too. Like, bitch, just go. Just go on. Go on. Just go. Just go on. That shit be stressful. Okay? Some of y'all, you could feel a little stressed out, especially if you're dealing with this within a relationship. But then for some of y'all, if you're dealing with this, that's because somebody is possibly have other options. Like, people be projecting low-key. If you catch it, like, either people be projecting because it's some shit that they're doing or it's something that they're dealing with. Okay? Like, but okay, so let's see. The Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords, somebody is stuck. Somebody can't move on. Somebody don't want to move on. Somebody don't want to move on from a okay, so somebody could be holding on to somebody. Somebody holding on to somebody. That's crazy. Somebody don't want to move away. Who is this lover? Who is this person that somebody don't want to move away from? This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or even a Gemini, Aquarius that don't want to move on from somebody. Like, girl, bye. Boy, bye. Like, somebody don't want to move. Like, somebody don't want to move away from somebody, but somebody is like, somebody is a bitch. Look. The three, look what it say to y'all. Bitchiness. Like, somebody don't want to move on from somebody, but somebody could treat them like a, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be a real bitch towards somebody. Somebody also just, because the Three of Cups can, in reverse, also talks about overindulging. This can talk about overindulging. What's this Three of Cups? Somebody also could be narrowing something down. Okay, so let's say if you did have somebody, people to choose from, you could be narrowing something down. But for some of y'all, now that somebody, like, now that you ready to narrow something down, somebody else could have other options. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Like, oh, this is just messy. What's this Three of Cups in the reverse with the Lovers? Yeah, somebody with the King of Swords. Somebody also could be talking about somebody. Somebody keep talking about somebody. You know what I'm getting as well, y'all? Y'all got somebody that keeps talking about y'all. Whoever this Emperor is, look, they at the back here. They keep talking about y'all to people. Somebody keep talking about y'all. They mad that y'all left. They keep talking about it to people. Everybody like, you so pressed. You so pressed. And this person trying to act like they not, but they really is. Because first of all, they keep talking about it. They don't want to move on. For some of y'all as well, people could be realizing why you ran away from somebody, or why you stopped fucking with somebody. And then also people could be realizing why this person stuck on you. Okay? Like, it's just crazy. It is crazy. I need to feel something. Clarify this Queen of Cups. I need to feel something. Queen of Cups. Damn, we got the King of Swords out here twice. So this is somebody who has like clarity. Somebody want to be honest. Okay, so maybe somebody is honest about how they can't move on from somebody. Or somebody is getting clarity that somebody can't move on. Somebody is not moving on from somebody. No matter how much they try to diss. It's like somebody be dissing somebody and be on their dick at the same time. That's what I'm getting. Somebody be dissing you and be on your clit at the same motherfucking time. And I feel like people around this person know this. And if for some of y'all, it could be somebody in particular. It could be somebody who this person is in a relationship with or a marriage with. And they could be like arguing about you. Because they realize somebody is not quite over you. Wow. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords here. I mean, the King of Swords. Let me clarify this King of Swords. Because we got the King of Swords out here twice. So there's a lot of talk going around. A lot of conversations being had. Somebody could be being clear about a new beginning. With the Fool here. Somebody could be providing somebody some type of clarity. Got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles again. Somebody could be determined to somebody is like determined to try to protect some type of like stability. Or protect some type of somebody could be fighting tooth and nail to try to keep some type of marriage together. It's, you know what I'm getting, y'all? I ain't even gonna hold y'all. We not finna dwell on this shit. Cause it's basically also giving like somebody could be with somebody and in love with somebody else. That's what this is giving. And somebody could know this with the King of Swords here. We got the King of Swords out here twice. So to me, that's giving like motherfuckers have talked about this numerous times. Possibly even had arguments. Okay, with the Three of Cups in reverse, you have a whole couple out here that's arguing about you. Because somebody can't move on. Somebody's not transforming the situation. Because they stuck on somebody else. And they over here arguing about you. And somebody could be telling somebody, well, no, I'm in love. I want us to have a new beginning. What the fuck this new beginning is? Damn. It's a lot. And then I just seen the Devil, baby. Somebody is mad. Somebody is angry. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is angry. Somebody is hurt. It's angry, but then it's hurt. Yep. Somebody's talking about they want to have a new beginning. They want to have a new beginning with somebody. Possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's walking back to somebody in their past. Look how to see this Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about abandonment, leaving or something. But see how this person is walking to this Six of Cups. They walking to the past. Somebody walking to the past. Like, bitch, I gotta go. I need to feel something. Why that song is in my head? Who is that? I need to feel something. Somebody possibly don't feel the same about somebody. Or somebody, or it's not even, it's like somebody care about somebody, but it's like whoever this person is that they can't move on from, it's like, it's the feels for real. Like somebody, like I say, I'm getting energy of somebody like being in relationships. So there's love here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody care about, yeah, there's love. Okay. There's love. Somebody simply could have been in love with two different people. Okay. But then I don't know. I don't know. Cause I got a little theory on that. And it's not adding up with this. but basically somebody got more love for somebody than somebody else, somebody thought. I'm kind of getting that as well. I need to feel something. Who is that? I think that is Chris Brown. I need to feel something. I'm going to put that in a thing. Because damn, it's so good and damn, you so bad. I'll make you talk back. You tell me it's mine. Oh, you know I like that. I'm reading your signs until you climax. I need to feel something. I just think it's funny that you on the same page. You usually call me, act like you don't know me. Something changed. I just think it's funny that you don't feel pain. You're so numb to pain. Love has changed, but something's strange. I'm going to put it in the comment section so y'all can listen to it. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Somebody could feel like, somebody could feel like numb. It's like somebody could be holding back. Okay, look, this is what I'm getting, y'all. And it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up, but then I don't know. You know what I'm saying? People be peopling. Somebody could have hopped into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Just out of some type of like wishful thinking, just wanting to be connected to somebody. But the whole while, and look, I'm onto some shit. When I start burping, that means I'm onto some shit. Somebody could have hopped in some type of relationship, but the whole while, their heart is somewhere else. But somebody definitely could have hopped in a relationship trying to like think this other person was going to take their mind off of the person that they was dealing with in the past. And it actually did the complete opposite. It made somebody like it did the complete opposite with the moon here. Yeah, with the moon, the world, and the nine of cups. Like it made somebody crave somebody even more. It made somebody want somebody even more. It made somebody feel like, yeah, that's where I belong. You know what I'm saying? With the world here. That's how I'm going to get some type of abundance, some type of that was my blessing. That's what I just heard. That was my blessing. That was my peace. That was my wish coming true. Somebody secretly, oh Lord. Yeah, I would be upset. Yeah. So somebody got into something with somebody knowing that they basically was in love with somebody else. But then for some of y'all, maybe somebody didn't know that they was in love. I'm gonna just try to show grace. Maybe they didn't know they was in love. Maybe it was love there, but maybe somebody didn't know that they was actually in love until they hopped into this commitment with the other person. And now somebody like, I'm in love, motherfucker. I'm in love. I need a new beginning. Okay. What's this? Wow. What's the Nine of Swords? Then we finna get up out of here. Yeah. We got the Death here. Somebody's not moving on to something. Somebody's ending a cycle. What's the Death? A new opportunity. Somebody want to transform. The Death and transformation. Somebody's not getting over somebody because they want to transform something. Somebody's obsessed with transforming something. You could be a Capricorn. Okay, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Look at this. Somebody's obsessed with like transforming some type of partnership or relationship. Like somebody's in love with somebody else. Somebody hopped in some type of relationship. Somebody else is sad. They in this relationship. They be sad. They be moody. Okay. They be, you know what I'm saying? Somebody definitely possibly do need to work on their diet though. It could be affecting their mood. But I feel like the main reason why somebody definitely could be feeling some type of way is because somebody's where they don't want to be. And I feel like somebody else know this as well. And instead of somebody letting somebody just free, ain't no feeling like being free. Instead of somebody like freeing somebody and freeing themselves, somebody could be trying to fight for something. Somebody could be trying to stay in a situation. Somebody could be trying to like prove, you know what I'm saying? Whoever this Queen of Cups is, they're stuck. Okay. They're running away, slow healing. Somebody could be trying to like prove to somebody that they're the good choice, or prove to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be just fighting for a relationship when, oh baby. Lord, that is crazy. It's kind of sad. Okay, let's see. Let's get some of these and then we're going to close it out. Somebody study trying to transform something or hoping that one day, you know, things will change or to get better when it's just, it's time for an ending and a new beginning. It's time for a transformation. And with the King of Swords out here twice, I feel like two people have talked about this before. Two people know, like people know. Not only like people know. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody know with the Three of Cups. This like them, they're the talk of the family or the talk of the town or the talk of the group. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody group chat or some shit. People know that somebody is stuck on somebody. Okay? That somebody want to be with somebody. Like, anything else, Spirit? Somebody holding on. Stage 5 clinger. Somebody's holding on. Somebody could be codependent. Or somebody could be trying to make somebody codependent on them. Somebody's holding on. Somebody could be like trying to keep somebody around by telling them this. Everybody always leave. Like somebody could be staying with somebody out of like guilt. Okay, out of guilt. Because somebody could be like trying to guilt trip somebody. Everybody always leave me. You know what I'm saying? It's always, you know, I'm always getting left. I'm always, it's, you know, it's like, I don't know. Somebody definitely could be like trying to guilt trip somebody. But I feel like the crazy thing is like the longer that somebody try to keep somebody connected to them, the longer, the harder they gonna crave this other person. The harder they gonna crave it. Like the harder with the moon here, the moon, the world, the 9 of Cups, like somebody is craving somebody down there. Somebody is craving somebody. Yes. Like somebody be sad just thinking about somebody. Like I wouldn't be surprised if this person be thinking about you and then they just start cussing the other person out. Like, bitch, what? Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they over here thinking about this other person. Okay, yeah, it says forgive, perspective, abandon. Somebody needs to walk away. Somebody needs to change their perspective in regards to something. Okay? There needs to be some type of forgiveness. Okay? Somebody could feel abandoned. Like I said, somebody could be trying to guilt trip somebody. Like, everybody always leave. I grew up in a foster home and this is all. Like, I don't know. I'm just getting energy of somebody like pulling out all the stops. Pulling out all the stops to keep somebody like chained or locked up to them. Or keep, you know what I'm saying? To keep somebody in some type of prison. Instead of having this new beginning. Instead of having a new beginning for both of y'all. Okay? I feel like it ain't going to do nothing but turn into some type of like, it's going to turn into this energy. The love-hate relationship. For some of y'all, you could be a Pisces or you could be dealing with the Pisces. Okay? There's some type of abundance. Okay? Somebody, I don't know, Midas touch. Karmic blessings. For some of y'all, you was a blessing to somebody. You was a blessing to somebody. You was brought to that person. That person needed you at that time. You know what I'm saying? You was a blessing. But now it's time for like somebody gotta follow their heart with the new beginning here. Yeah. That's crazy. It's sad. It is. Let me see. So what's the advice? Let's get some of these. What's the advice? Ain't no feeling like being free. I'm gonna put that down here and I'm gonna put that Chris Brown song. I need to feel something. Somebody feel empty. That's what I'm getting. Somebody feel empty because they somewhere where they don't really want to be, or they heart like I feel like somebody do care about somebody. It is love there, but like somebody's heart is not all the way in it. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody's heart is not all the way in it. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Like it's love there, but like somebody's heart not really in it. And then we have mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. It says, have the courage to embrace change, take risk, and be adventurous. Somebody want to take a risk somewhere else so bad, okay? But somebody could be operating out of like not only fear, but somebody also could be making somebody feel guilty, okay? Somebody could be trying to make somebody feel guilty. Somebody also could be installing fear into somebody, okay? Because look, with the King of Swords out here, they talk about like clarity. You know what I'm saying? They talk about like clarity, motherfuckers having communication. This is the Queen of Swords. I mean, the King of Swords is more of like a head over heart type of people. They gonna tell the truth. They gonna tell it like it is. They, you know what I'm saying? They more logical, more rational. And I feel like there's conversations that's being had with this 3 of Cups in the reverse, okay? And it ain't all good conversations, okay? But nonetheless, it's conversations. So it's like somebody is telling somebody what's up, telling somebody what they want to do. And it's like somebody definitely could be like installing fear, like, well, you gonna go over there and all she's gonna do is she got other options, or he got other options. Or how you gonna go over there to that? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be calling like somebody hoes, okay? Or saying that they got multiple options, okay? So somebody could be like installing fear in somebody. Like you gonna go over there and all she do is gonna go cheat on you anyway. Or, you know, or shit like that. Nah, this crazy. What's the advice? What's the advice? My cards upside down. Okay, no. What's the advice? Yeah, look, this one came with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's somebody who is jealous. Y'all, somebody's jealous. Somebody jealous of you because they know somebody wants you. They calling you all type of hoes. That's now I was definitely popping up. Somebody calling you all type of hoes and all type, like everything but a child of God, all because this nigga or this person, okay, because this could be a man or a woman, got your heart. You everything but a child of God. Okay, with the Tower. Okay, somebody's trying to prevent the inevitable with the Tower in the reverse. Somebody know that something is over, but somebody they trying to hold. Like, remember I said that earlier, somebody holding on for dear life for some shit. Somebody holding on to this Emperor for dear life. Dear life. Could be an Aries, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Somebody holding on to an Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly even a Capricorn for dear life. Dear life. Dear life. Somebody like, baby, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Somebody said you ain't going nowhere. But it's like somebody's just all they doing is prolonging the inevitable. Something gonna happen either way it goes. There's gonna be a transformation either way. You know what I'm saying? No man can stop what the divine or what God has orchestrated. So if 2 people was meant to be together, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, they gonna end up being together, whether you like it or not. Whether it's in 2 weeks, 2 years, 8 months, 5 months, people find their way back to where the fuck they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And it may sound a little harsh, but then at the end of the day, you got to look at it. If somebody else feel like that somebody else is their soulmate, but they with you, and it may hurt. I'm not even gonna dismiss that, y'all. I'm feeling the pain right now. Like my heart feel broken for whoever this person is. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody is sitting here clearly telling you, and clearly not even just telling you, they showing you, like, look, I'm not happy here. My heart is somewhere else. I feel like this is my soulmate. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is doing that to you, it's best to kind of let them go. Because then once you open up space and you let this person go, you're going to be able to get exactly who's meant for you. Okay? You holding on to somebody, that's only going to prolong what's actually meant for you. Okay, like that's why this card came out. I feel like somebody's not looking at the bigger picture in regards to this shit. Like, who would literally want to wake up every day trying to fight to prove a point, trying to fight for somebody's heart, trying to fight to prove that you're you know what I'm saying? Just trying to fight to prove every day. Every day I had to fight, ass bitch. Like, what is that? And I'm not laughing, but it's just funny because that's the first thing that came to my mind. All my life I had to fight, ass bitch. You don't have to, though. Somebody is choosing to do this. Because all you really got to do is walk away. And I know it might be sad. You motherfucker gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna be upset. But you don't have to fight. You don't. You can actually, motherfucker just be so like, dog, man. Like, you just don't know. You let somebody go and get who they want. You might be walking out the door, packing up your shit, and you might be walking right into your husband, right into your wife. But motherfuckers be so like, that's where this fear coming on, operating out of fear, operating out of like lack. You know what I'm saying? Being scared and shit. Like, bitch, what is you scared of? You was living life before you even met this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't know this nigga all your life. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, That's I don't so like I see why people be a little scared to move on, but then I don't because like bitch, I didn't even know you all my life. Like, yeah, we probably spent the last 5-8 years together, but before that, bitch, I didn't know you. You was a stranger. You was a stranger. You know? And then if you not happy, like what the fuck I like who like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Bitch, I ain't got time to wait around. I ain't finna prove shit to nobody because, bitch, either you like me and you love, or you like me, you love me, or you don't. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Bitch, you got one time to tell me that you leaving like another bitch. Fuck love. I'm getting energy. Somebody literally telling somebody they in love with somebody. Bitch, you got one time to even tell me that you like a bitch. Like, bitch, I am out of here. Oh, that's what you like? Okay, well, shit, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do you. You know what I'm saying? But you got one time. Literally, somebody is literally telling somebody that they in love with somebody. That's crazy. They in love with somebody else. And this bitch holding on, cooking breakfast, cooking steak dinners, sucking dick on a handstand. Like, girl, that's not gonna help. Motherfucker don't. You sitting here doing all this on the handstand. He over here. He over here fantasizing about this bitch. You replacing her face with your face. Like, or she replacing your face with her. Like, whatever your preference is. Somebody, like, like it's, dog, this shit is crazy. So I feel like with the tower moment, somebody is trying to prolong the inevitable. It's gonna happen regardless. Okay. And I feel like you might as well let it happen now, so then there won't be so much resentment, and y'all won't end up saying things or doing things to hurt each other, and there's no coming back from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus leaving and it's amicable, if I'm saying that word right. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand it. It ain't too much like, I don't know. But any other advice? Any other? Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. Somebody is being called to defend some type of forward movement. Yeah, somebody's being called to defend some type of forward movement. Your advice is to defend, fight for what the fuck you want. Okay, that's somebody's advice. Is to fight for what the fuck they want. Slowly but surely, you're going to be able to, like, something going to happen slowly but surely. That's what I'm getting. Look, it clearly says that. Slowly but surely this tower moment finna come. Okay? Somebody trying to romanticize something with the Knight of Cups here, but slowly but surely, some type of tower moment is happening. Somebody may go as far as like leaving with somebody not even at home and just leaving them a motherfucking letter or a note. Somebody, that's what I'm getting as well. See, and to avoid all that, like, well, I don't know, because maybe that's sometimes what's best. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Everybody's situation gonna be different. But I feel like basically the advice is to be practical, do something, because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's practical, who's reliable. This is like slow and steady winning a race, slow and steady winning a race. Okay, and then the Knight of Cups also talks about like somebody like following a heart. Okay, this could be somebody making like a romantic proposal or a romantic gesture to somebody. This also talks about romanticizing your future, being positive about your future, being positive about the direction that you're going in. And I'm also getting, unfortunately, somebody is going to be romanticizing their relationship, trying to hold on to somebody until this tower moment and finally happens. But somebody needs to kind of like just stand their ground, be practical about a situation. Like I said, somebody may pull some, I'm sending you a 4-page letter, okay, type of energy. Yeah, let me see. This seems like it's about like love. So let's get one of these. Let's get one of these. And then we're going to close it out. I need to feel something. I need to feel something. Okay, so we have, y'all, look. Somebody's not releasing the ex. Somebody's not over somebody. Cause look, y'all, this is crazy. Look at this shit. Let me turn the. I'm not even gonna. But look at this shit. Release your ex, but somebody feel like they ex is their soulmate. Somebody feel like they ex is their soulmate. That's crazy, bitch. Why you leading? Why you leading? Somebody feel like they ex is their soulmate. Oh my God. So somebody literally hopped in a new relationship trying to get over their ex, which only made them want their ex even more. And now somebody's trying to find a way to get back to their ex without possibly hurting somebody else's feelings. But that's going to happen regardless, bitch. You already hurt their feelings when you faked the whole relationship. Motherfucker. And then it says religious factors. Okay, so some can be, your love life can be influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Somebody feel like somebody's supposed to be on their, you know, somebody feel like somebody is a part of their spiritual path. Okay, somebody also there could be like a difference in religions. I'm getting that as well. Like maybe somebody could be Muslim, you could be Christian, somebody could be spiritual, maybe you're Baptist. Like there could be like some type of difference. But I feel like somebody is their soulmate still. That's crazy. Like release your ex. And then for some of y'all, you need to release your ex because your soulmate is trying to come in. You got a lot of good options for some of y'all. If you like all the way single and you ain't going through no shit like this, some of y'all, you got a lot of good options coming in, but you need to release your ex, release the past trauma, release the past hurt, whatever this is that you're holding on to, this trauma, this guilt, this sadness, this despair, this, oh, whoa, me. Release that shit, okay? Because you got a lot of good options. I already said that with the Hierophant here, the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Like somebody got a lot of noble options. I just heard the word noble. Okay, these are people that's going to meet your standards. They got the same morals as you. This is somebody, if you're like then look, remember we had the religion card out here? This somebody, if you into church, they into church too. If you into, if you Muslim, they Muslim too. If you spiritual, they spirit. Like this somebody y'all gonna be on the same path, you know what I'm saying, as far as like traditions and beliefs and things like that. And then if y'all not exactly on the same path, it's very, very similar. You know what I'm saying? It's very similar where y'all gonna be able to like coexist and still love and respect each other. But some of y'all need to release your ex. And then for others of y'all, like somebody feel like they ex is their soulmate. Like this was crazy. Let me see. Let's get one more. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, very soon. Okay, so we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So be clear in regards to what you want. Okay, remember that's just confirmation of the law of attraction card that came out earlier. You're attracting what it is that your emotions, your mindset, you're attracting that shit, even if it's subconsciously. So you might as well make it conscious. Be aware so you can attract exactly what you want. Okay, if you feel like somebody your soulmate, carry yourself like they your soulmate. Then you need to respectfully and gracefully get out of it, whatever the fuck this shit is. Have clear communication, and then you need to go on about your motherfucking business and go get your soulmate then and stop playing with people and wasting people's time. You know what I'm saying? And then for some of y'all, if like I said, if you're single, because look, somebody codependent. The more somebody wait to do some shit, somebody could be becoming more and more codependent. Okay, or this how somebody wants you to feel. They want you to feel like codependent. I'm getting like trauma bond. Okay, somebody want a trauma bond. Okay, the trauma bond gonna get heavier. It's gonna get deeper. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Somebody could just be addicted to somebody or trauma bonding. Okay, somebody could have some type of addictions. I'm hearing that as well. Pills, marijuana, drinking. Okay, and then we have give your relationship a chance. Chemistry is safe for you to love. Work on your partnership. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Like I said, somebody has been trying to like work on some type of relationship, but somebody secretly feel like they have fulfillment elsewhere. Okay, somebody feel like they have chemistry elsewhere, and somebody feel like, for some of y'all, maybe somebody could be staying somewhere because they feel like it's safe. They just comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But that's just confirmation, codependency. Okay, but somebody needs to step outside of the box. Stop letting fear you know what I'm saying, dictate how you feel and go get who it is that you want if you sitting here not really happy with this person or whatever. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. And somebody knows that somebody is in love with somebody else, but they like holding on for dear life. They holding on for dear life. And I feel like somebody also could be trying to like make somebody at this point, somebody is like making somebody feel bad for wanting to leave, okay? But then at the same time, like they not taking no action either because they operating out of this. They operating out of fear. You know what I'm saying? Being negative. Or what if? What if she is right? What if she is right? What if I do go towards this person or go back towards my ex and they got all these options or they start cheating on me? Bitch, you gonna listen to the bitch that you trying to leave? Like that's why I don't know how to feel about this. This is just messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how you gonna let the motherfucker that you trying to leave deter you away from somebody? You know what I'm saying? By calling them promiscuous or hoes or whatever the fuck they trying to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all. It's weird. Let's see. Let's get some signs right quick. Let's get some signs. Or should I get the dice? No, I'm going to do the cards since I already got the cards. Let's get some signs. Okay, so we got the Gemini, the Lovers. We got heavy Gemini. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. And then we have Gemini again. Okay, honorable mentions Aquarius. And at the back, we have Pisces. Okay, so those could be Pisces or Sagittarius. Those could be your signs or the signs that you're dealing with. Thank you all for tuning in with me. I hope everything works out, y'all. I hope it works out. Let me know in the comment section. I will talk to y'all later. Enjoy y'all Saturday, okay? I might do another video because I'm thirsty to use them cards. So I'll see y'all. Bye.